Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi, salam sejahtera, peace be upon all of us. The Honorable Minister for Small and Medium Enterprises, Mr. Maman Abdul Rahman. The Honorable Vice Minister for Communication and Digital, Mr. Neza Patria. The Excellency, the Ambassador of India to Indonesia, Mr. Sandeep Chakraborty. My dear friend, Ibu Shinta Kamdani, as a chairwoman of APindo, Indonesian Employers Association. So Dr. Sharma, the Indonesian Open Network chairperson, I think, yeah. And also my dear friend Sachin Gopalan, the head of Indonesia Economic Forum, Mr. Koshi, Indonesian Open Network as well, Pak Primus from Investor Trust, the CEO of Indosat, Mr. Vikram Sinha, then Pak Heri Gunardi, I haven't seen yet, but maybe his representative from BRI, the bank Rakyat Indonesia, the People's Bank, Mr. Siddharth Prakash, Head of Product Strategy Google Cloud, and of course also Mr. Satvinder Singh, the DSG of ASEAN, James Castle from Castle Asia, and of course everybody else that I'm sorry not mention everybody one by one in this room. It's my pleasure and honor to be in front of you and give a few remarks only because I think there's going to be many more this morning about what we are going to see today. We're going to speak about the Indonesia Open Network. And I think many people probably have a feeling what this is going to be, but you have to imagine this like we have seen in Indonesia the revolution of payments through the QRIS. Right? It is so easy and everybody can do it at a very low cost. Indonesia wants to do something that has been done before in another country. That's why we see a large presence from another very big country, which is India. And India has, many years ago, pioneered the idea of the so-called digital public infrastructure to make digital technology available at the lowest cost possible for everybody in order to empower as many people as possible. And that is possible at a very large scale. And we are not copy-pasting, but we try to learn from the Indian experience in order to come up with our own solution about what does it mean to empower as many Indonesians as possible using technology in order to empower them in their lives. Sachin mentioned already small, medium enterprises. Pak Maman, of course, we have more than 60 million, which is almost 20% of our population. So you can imagine 1 out of 5 Indonesian is somewhat involved in the small, medium-sized enterprise. Yeah? I mean, there's so many, and so if you would empower those ladies and gentlemen only, we're talking about a very big part of our population. And so the Indonesian Open Network is exactly that. We want to really make technology available for everybody. Yes, it's going to be for commercial purposes. Yes, I think there's also a big part of education in it. If you talk about digital technology, I think literacy is a key point, so people need to understand how to use it. Also, they need to be understand how to not only use it, but to basically to use it for whatever they want to do, how they can make transaction with it, how they can get education, even health. Everything can be empowered through digital means, and the more we make that literacy and access to the infrastructure, to the tools available, the more we move forward. Digital economy is certainly a big part of our economy. It's not the only part, but I think today it's fair to say that every sector of our economy certainly has a digital component in it. Yeah? So it's hard to imagine that anything that we do today has nothing digital in it. I think even the sectors that we probably don't associate with digital means are more and more digitalized, either directly or indirectly. So I'm very happy to be here. I was mentioned here as the chairperson of the Indonesian Engineers Association. I have also another function since many, many years, which is the executive director of the so-called National Council for ICT, or Information Communication Technology, which is one thing NAS. And I collaborate in that regard a lot with, of course, the Ministry for Communication and Digital, but also with other ministries. And again, this is something very important, digital. We know this since many years, but what we want to do here is basically to make it available as much as possible to as many as possible people at the lowest cost. I think I'll leave it like this because there's many more things to be said, and I'll leave it like this. Thank you very much. And again, I look forward to today's discussion. Thank you. I'll give it back to the moderator.